there are final tests that the humans have to take. And part of that testing is found in the codon ring of trials. There are 3 stop codons in your binary blueprint, and that is Jinki, or codon 33, which is the shadow of forgetting. You're forgetting that you are an observer. You are the observer. You are not the body. You are not the mind. You are the one that is observing reality. You're not the thinker. You're the observer. And a mindful practice, contemplation, meditation, where you're putting your focus at, right, is the reality to which you will observe, which leads to the second, which is distraction, gene key 56 or codon 56. So the world outside is full of fools and distractions. Epstein's files being one of them. We understand, especially if you're this far in the game of awakening to your godhood, your God self, the many fractals of God, to which we are the extensions, the expressions of. The game is to distract you from inner focus. Everything is to go within. All is within. And you will not pass go, you will not collect your $200 in this Monopoly game if you are energetically focused and distracted by all of the fools on the world stage. This is a test. I don't give a fuck how else you want to perceive it. It is a test, a testament. It is a testament to your devotional practice and to the full enlightenment and embodiment of your avatar God self or your higher self. Your body, which is not physical, is energetic, and it's plasma, can awaken to its highest degree of energetic magnetic expression or plasma body mechanics if you are devoted to you, the temple, creating the temple for God to flow through. You are energy, you're an antenna, and your body has the ability to expand its capacity to download, to express higher rarefied frequencies which accelerate your aura or your biospiritual body, which you need in order to go through what we call ascension and transfiguration. So distraction, world stage. So you have the forgetting, 33, and 56, distraction. And the final test is vanity. It is Jinki 12, or codon 12. Vanity. Now this is the last aspect that sticks with you to the end, to the very end. And this vanity is part of the ego's construct. It's not good or it's not evil. Okay, I'm not saying that distraction is evil or that forgetting is evil or bad. It's just a part of it. And as you become more self-aware and self-regulated and not influenced and putting all of your attention outside and you're bringing it more inward, okay, this is about polishing your self-perception, your observational reality, what it is that you're creating in your individual reality. So that vanity part, where are you stuck on the me, okay? Your identity with the self and this legacies and the businesses and all of the worldly things. That is what vanity is showing you. Where do you need to be validated externally? Where it is that you are putting your sense of self-worth in outside of you, okay? And as you purify your heart, mind you, this is where Jupiter is at in retrograde right now. Jupiter is the collective heart chakra. This is why you see Jesus pointing to the heart. Jesus is Janus and Zeus, Janus, Zeus. God gave us his only begotten son. Saturn's offspring is Zeus. So anyways, Jupiter is the heart chakra, and Jinki 12 or Codon 12 is about purification of the heart. So from vanity to purity, this is the purity of the heart. So that is what you go through, and that really also plays into the full moon that we just had in Jinki 53, which was going from immaturity, right? Where are you being emotionally immature, intellectually immature, physically immature, not showing up, self-sabotaging, emotionally immature, where you're attaching and you're allowing for your emotions to wreak havoc, right? Or your environment, people around you to wreak havoc or to throw off your focus. Everything is about focus. Everything is about the mind. That is what this world is about. It is honestly evolving the mind back into the Godhead, okay? Christ consciousness. And so this vanity aspect, it leads to purification of your heart and aspiration. So there's a fine line between greed and aspiration. Now that's where the sun is located in Jinki 54 currently in Capricorn. It is the shadow of greed, the gift of aspiration, and the city of Ascension. Okay? And so that greed is, again, being in survival, fight, flight, trying to hoard, trying to do things the way that they have been done. Okay? And it's all about self-serving. Even if you're like, I'm going to make lots of money so that I can do blah, 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 blah. Aspiration is when we aspire to do, which is the gift frequencies, when we aspire in life to be present, to allow for the universe to flow through us, for something higher than that we can comprehend, which is God's will be done on earth, which is your body, as it is in heaven, the heavenly consciousness. So it is about getting the mind out of the old constructs of what we see and how we've been indoctrinated in this current time frame, to aspire to something more, beyond this realm, beyond the physical plane, beyond this third dimensional experience, beyond time. All right. Ultimately, it is about ascension, to ascend, to dematerialize the body. And the way we do this is through the heart, the purity of the heart, our actions, right action. And this play, you can read more on in this with the 8 limbs of yoga. All right, that was all about purification of the heart through the mind, the body, and the spirit. So just wanted to let you know or share this with you collectively today, that your attention and these stop codons, okay, your DNA is a receiver, and how fine-tuned your thoughts are, your perceptions, your observations, your experiences, the words to which you are expressing, manifesting into this realm, are they aligned with the heart of the one true source creation? And where are you putting that energy? Right? What are you creating? Why are you creating? All of the things. So philosophically, philosophy is the soul. And that is what bridges the higher mind and the lower mind. And so the more that we sit in contemplation and reflection of our thoughts, which are not your own, by the way, but based on your medium, your body, and what it is that you are drawing in, how pure your heart is how pure the energy is that you, or the thoughts and the mind and the creativity is that you will draw in and experience, express, and create. That is what matters. And that purity of your heart is what ultimately leads to the dematerialization of your form,